Hi, Pisces, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from February 22nd to the 28th. I hope that you're all doing well. I want to thank you for all being here. And also, from my family to you, we want to wish you a happy birthday. We wish you all the best. And I hope that all your dreams come true. So, happy birthday to all my baby sharks, to my baby dolphins, my baby mermaids, and my babies. That's it. Happy birthday. My daughter's birthday is falling on February 25th. And I also have my niece that's also a Pisces, and she's on March 5th. So, you're wishing them the best days, the best days. And for those of you that want a personal reading, I am open to them. There's two of my emails underneath the description box below. You choose one and you write to me, and just trust the process in the way we communicate and the process and how you could obtain a reading from me. Also, for those of you that want a cleansing, a ritual at this time because of the changes that we're going through, especially with your sign Neptune leaving Pisces after such a long time, entering Aries, and also Saturn leaving Pisces at this time, entering Aries again. I believe that all the world needs some type of cleansing. While you could do it yourself, or you know somebody that could do it for you. I have Mark on one hand that he's amazing in doing clearings, and I have an angelic ritual that I would like to share. It's just a little thing. It's nothing big. I would like to share with you, and you could also pass it on to your family and friends. And the more that people do it, the better it is. How are you feeling now that Neptune is in Aries and that, Saturn is in Aries? What did it change for you? I'm sure that you're, I don't know, some of you maybe are feeling it subtle, maybe you're not feeling subtle about it. In my everyday rise and shine, I do post angelic numbers with a message there. You could let me know in one of those messages, if you like, in the comments below, how you've been feeling, Pisces, if you want to. You're not obliged. Okay, and I already cleared our energy space between you and I, but I'm just going to see if the clearing is done. Beautiful. And I'll use my mom's bell. Nice. Okay, we're going to get started. First, we're going to look at the theme. What is the theme of your reading? Okay, from February 22nd to the 28th. Now, I also have a ritual, angelic ritual, I'll say, because they're not spells, they're angelic ritual. This is what my intentions are when you receive them, of the eclipse that we're going to have. So if you need a ritual for the eclipse, an angelic ritual for the eclipse, you just need to write to me on the letterhead, put angelic clearing, angelic ritual for the eclipse, angelic for anything that you need, and I'll provide you one. Okay, that's for you, Pisces, my beautiful baby sharks. I feel like you turned a new leaf. You see, you got two cards here. Oh, look at this. Wow, the way that this came out. Okay. Now, this card came out reversed, which is amazing, because maybe at one point there was chaos and conflict or drama around you. This was number 33. And it's reversed, which is amazing. This could also talk about creativity, communication. Could talk about many things here. And what's coming in, number 51, which is a 6, which is about prosperity, is milk and honey. This is abundance coming in for you, Pisces. Abundance. And I'm so glad that the conflict is over. The drama, the competition, whatever it is for you. And there's rainbow energy here. Beautiful energy. Just for you, Pisces. Love that. Okay, so let's look at your reading. Anywhere that you have Pisces in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look at your other placements, like your rising, your moon, your Venus, and etc. Maybe by watching other, if your sun sign didn't resonate, then look at the other ones, and maybe you can make it all fit in. If there's a title that you see that I posted for another reading, and that title is like talking to you. Then you could also watch that too. There could be a message in there for you. All right, and take what's yours in the reading and let the rest go, okay? Because not everything will fit for you. It could be for another person. So just remember that. In your reading, we're going to look at your situation, what's crossing you. We're going to look at your current energy in the immediate future. We're going to look at what's around in your environment that you should be aware of. That's hidden, and the potential outcome. Then I will clarify the cards, and after that, I will tell you what the universe wants you to know. Okay? Okay, Pisces, my beautiful baby sharks. Let's see what's happening here for you. All right. Okay, this is for Pisces from February 22nd to the 28th. All right. The devil. This could be Saturn, karma, toxic energy, people, situations, patterns, shadow self, okay, addictions. The Two of Pentacles, trying to bring things into balance here. And the Ace of Swords. That's beautiful. You cut out something. It's almost like cutting out the cancer, cutting out something that did not belong to you anymore. There's like a breakthrough here, Yeah, breakthrough. There was a lot of clarity, logic thinking, maybe conversations. Yeah, you were trying to adapt to things because you were going through a lot of ups and downs here. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn. It doesn't have to be. Okay, like I said, this could be also Saturn, the disciplinary father figure, trying to make you do things in a different way. Or this could have been like anything karmic that you had to deal with. Patterns with people or situations, whatever it was here, okay? Let's look at the current energy. We're going to clarify to see more afterwards. The King of Wands, the Four of Wands. In the immediate future is the Nine of Cups. There's a dream that's going to come true for you, or realizing a dream, because there is a wish fulfillment here. In the current energy, it's about you taking leadership, okay? It's about seeing things in a different way, seeing the bigger picture. It's about doing things differently, bolder, and it's about like taking action towards this. There's a lot of passion here, and especially in the home. There's stability in the home here. Okay, I see stability and happiness in the home, and celebrations in the home, and someone could be returning home. But there's a beautiful energy here of stability and a strong foundation. And how you're feeling is that you're in the well. So wishing upon a well, meaning it's like, there's a wave in front of you, or, a wall in front of you, and you're just checking to see like, oh, what's happening out there? Oh, okay, the coast seems clear, should I go? It looks clear, So there's that energy of that you're not like really moving forward. I think what you're expected to do is to take action or take leadership towards something instead of just waiting on the sideline. And what you're not seeing in your environment should be aware of is the Six of Swords. And in the hopes of fears, you got the Eight of Wands. And in the potential outcome, you got the Six of Wands, which is good. And in the overall, you got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely here an energy of someone coming in. Maybe this is you communicating very quickly, or getting your point across, or going through something very quickly, or there's a message that's coming to you. We'll need to see that, okay? In what you're not seeing and you should be aware is you're going through a transition at this time. I feel that part of your thing is that sometimes, not all of you, but maybe you're revisiting something in the past. Just revisiting though. And that's not where you're going, okay? You are moving forward here. I do see that, you're going to overcome the conflicts that you had. There's going to be resolution and peace. You're going to be more in serenity. So you might be traveling at this time. Maybe you might thinking about relocating down the line, but what's showing me is that you are going through a transition, and something here is going to gain momentum for you, whether it's in your home. You're going to have more busyness. Maybe you're going to work from home. There's an energy of working from home as well that I'm picking up for somebody out there. Something is going to gain momentum. You're going to hear the messages very loud and clear. Like there's going to be a time of busyness. I hear busy bees. That's what I hear buzzing around. And maybe some type of travel. And with the Six of Wands, well, there's some type of recognition and reward, success and victory that's here for you. Okay. And it's all about your passion and your confidence. So we're going to clarify the cards. Let's look at the Knight of Swords. There could be an incoming message here, or it's you relaying a message to somebody. The Magician. The Knight of Swords is confirmed with the Knight of Swords twice. And the Hierophant. Could be dealing with a Taurus energy. It's about doing the right thing here. There's someone here is coming in, okay? Someone's been manifesting something, whether it's new love that's coming in or some type of proposal or, proposal or contacts or whatever connections, okay? There could be like, this is about love for some of you, or it could be about, your creativity, being open to that, okay? There could be an energy here of, some of you could be guiding others at this time, or vice versa. It's doing the right thing, and it's about taking the higher road here. So there is a message coming in. Someone manifested this. Okay, a message to come in. Give me another card for the Knight of Swords. Two of Pentacles. You're gonna have to choose between two. There's two options here, maybe. Someone is gonna tell you the truth about something. The truth is coming in for you. Whether you've been withholding the truth from someone or someone is withholding from you, the truth will be told with this Ace of Swords. Okay, let's look at the Devil. What's this all about? The Three of Pentacles. This could be a work, the Fool. Okay, and Judgment. You're going through an awakening and you're going through a renewal here. This is Saturn coming in to help you. For some of you, this has to do with Saturn. For some of you, they also talk about where there's difficulties in a workplace, or there was difficulties in a workplace. You were dealing with greedy people or materialistic. There's a lot of materialistic, greedy, ego energy here. Or there was patterns in a situation here. Whatever this is, okay, I do see support. I see collaboration, teamwork coming in. And you have to make snappy judgments at this time as you're going through your renewal. And there's a new beginning. It's about you putting your 2 feet in. So I don't know if this is what you're going to do or not. Maybe you have to end something karmic to bring in the new as well. Okay, let's look at the Two of Pentacles. You got it twice, number 22. You got the Lovers, Mercury, going into retrograde. Page of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. You're putting a lot of energy into something here. There's a lot of new ideas, planning, this and that, but you still have to be vigilant, okay, in your information and how you're receiving it. Communication is going to be a big thing here. You're going to have to make major decisions, okay, and that's why you're probably undecisive. But what I do see is that maybe this is a trade that you're going to know, or some type of craftsman that you need to know here. Maybe there's a new job coming in for you as well, but you're putting a lot of energy into it, okay? And a lot of you right now are hermiting, trying to figure it out. Maybe you're meditating and you're reflecting on things. Let's look at the Ace of Swords here. You got the Page of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, there's an ending that you have to go through, and I feel it was karmic, right? Okay. Finally, the light is showing up here, and there is an offer. Now, it's also the way you see yourself and what you're going to bring to the world, into the world, meaning like in your life or in work, whatever it is, it's like you were rebuilding yourself. There could be a study of magic that you want to do, or there's definitely an offer coming in here. There could be like someone coming in as a friend. There's so many things there, but there is an offer, and you're going to get the clarity. Okay, you will have that breakthrough. Maybe there's a loan, maybe it could be going back to school for some of you. I don't know, getting a scholarship. It can mean many things here. And I see a new path that's being shown to you, and you're abandoning ship. You're abandoning something, going towards this new path that's there for you, because with the Three of Wands, you've been waiting for this, and the doors are finally opening, Pisces. Okay, I like this. Let's look at the King of Wands in the current energy. Ace of Swords is following you around. Again, there's a breakthrough here. Three of Wands, you've been waiting for this. The portal, the doors are finally opening here. And the King of Wands, again, as a clarifier. Do you understand that? Okay, and also the Two of Cups. I'll take this out because this wanted to come out. Maybe something has been stagnant for a while. You were in limbo. Things were moving. Maybe in terms of a union, in terms of a connection. It could be a mutual agreement. It could have been a partnership, a friendship. Whatever it is, this could be also you coming into balance here, okay? Whatever it is I'm being shown is that you moved on, you've healed. There's a new beginning. There's a lot of inspiration in terms of creativity or love, okay? And again, like I said, there's a breakthrough coming in. You got the King of Wands twice here. Strong Leo energy. It doesn't have to be a Leo. Maybe this is what you're embodying, or the person that you're dealing with. There's a lot of fire, okay? Let's put it this way. Let's look at the Four Wands in the current energy. The Ten of Wands, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Cups. You've been putting a lot of work into yourself. A lot. You've been like taking this cup that you have, and you've been pouring so many good energy in, from your third eye, from your throat chakra to your third eye. It was all of you is in this cup, okay? And you've been putting a lot of peace into it, and sending so much love into it for yourself that it's outgoing everywhere. You're very empathic. You're very nurturing. You're very deep in energy as well, right? You have deep feelings here. And there's been a burden. There's been so much burden, okay? Maybe in this house or in this community or in this workspace. You've been like overloaded, overstimulated here. A lot of stress, so much stress, and carrying on what's not yours, taking on too much of other people's stuff. And there's been delays, and with the challenges that you were having here, Spirit says you overcame them. I don't know if you feel it, but you overcame it. And it's important to stand up for yourself, and to set healthy boundaries and maintain those boundaries, because of around your home. Your home is your sanctuary. And I feel like in your home, you're putting a lot of love into it. Let's look at the Nine of Cups. You have the Empress, the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. There's a lot of celebration that's going to take place for you. Whether it's friendship, friends, family, you've been holding back and holding on to deep issue. It's time to release them. It's time to let go. Your friends are there. Your family are there. Everybody's there to support you here. There could be a child involved, okay, a baby, or a project that you're working that's like a baby to you, okay? And I do see like abundance coming in. I see opportunities coming in here. It's very, very positive. Venus talks about like love and beauty, but it's also about finances. Let's look at the wealth. Here, are you still taking action or not? Six of Cups, Two of Wands, Queen of Wands. So you got the King and Queen of Wands. There's a lot of passion here. Determination and passion. At times you feel sad for the past. Maybe sometimes you look out the window and you feel, you feel nostalgic about the past and what you had to go through. And I feel that you have choices to make and options to make, and you have two choices to make here. But there's also a part of you that's very passionate, and maybe sometimes you miss, I'm not saying that you always miss it, but sometimes you miss the self-confidence, and maybe you just feel doubtful, that things are not going to work out because you still feel stagnant in some of the areas here, but you are very passionate. What is the advice here for them? Because you're just looking, not wanting to leave the comfort zone. Yeah, I see in the home here. Things are still not revealed in the home here, but there is stability in the home, celebration in the home. Okay, and it's almost like we've been doing a life review here, and I do feel that there's going to be some type of unexpected income that's coming in for you, 100%. And things are still not revealed yet, so you have to really trust your inner knowing. That's why it's good to be in meditation and really go within to understand what's going on here for you. Let's look at the Six of Swords. You got the Chariot, the King of Swords, the Tower. Yeah, the Tower is coming in because things have been stagnant for you for a very long time. King of Swords and energy is someone that visualizes something and sticks to the plans and usually succeeds in what they're thinking, feeling, and visualizing. And I feel someone here is taking their power back. I do see traveling indicated here. June, July, that around that time, there could be some type of traveling. It's about someone taking their power back, moving forward. It's a very ambitious card as well, okay? I want to see what the Tower is bringing for you, Pisces. The Eight of Swords, the Page of Wands. Stop thinking negative. Stop overthinking. Stop overthinking. A lot of you are feeling stuck. Stop overthinking and feeling stuck or thinking negative about things, because there's good news coming with this Tower. Okay, it's time to feel enthusiastic and optimistic about life again. Let's look at the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is confirming with the Eight of Wands, King of Cups, the Emperor, Four of Swords. After a time of it's time to be a hermit again. You need to reflect, take time out. Right, follow your own path here. Resting at this time. Okay, maybe some of you are going to be going away to rest. Right. Everything's going to be in balance here, and it's about some type of commitment towards yourself, whatever this is to you, and having the wisdom here and taking action towards. It's important that you follow your heart, because there is some type of money gift, some type of potential, some type of wealth that's coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. And with the Star card, there's a miracle coming in. There's a miracle coming in. Wish is going to be granted here. There's actually extremely good news for you. Okay? Now we're going to look at the Six of Wands in the potential outcome. Temperance, Knight of Wands, Ten of Cups. Yeah, total happiness. Stop worrying. The more you worry about anything in your life, you're creating a low vibrational energy where you're trying to manifest, and you're manifesting on a higher power, but yet you're worried. And so if you're worried and you're manifesting on a higher power, what do you think is going to happen? The universe is not going to understand what you're doing, and it's going to keep sending the same things over again. Everything is going to work out for the better. That's all you have to say to yourself, okay? Because there will be unexpected income coming in for you. A lot of you feel defeated at this time, especially when it comes to work or finances. You have worry about finance, but there is abundance around you, okay? And there's happiness, domestic bliss here, okay? There's a need, like you want to bust out, you want to go out there and have adventures and go have fun and travel. And patience is a virtue here, okay? If things were in opposition, they're going to come into balance. There will be peace. And also beautiful healing is going to take place here for you, Pisces. It's a beautiful reading. Okay. What does the universe want to know? I saw the Five of Swords. You're going through a renewal with the Judgment card, and you will be making snap judgments at this time. And what I can tell you off of that is you're always going to do the right thing, Pisces, always. And again, I wish you a happy birthday. I wish you all the best. Please like the video. It will really help my channel. And share it if you like to. You don't have to. But liking the channel is for me, much better than sharing it, okay? And it just means that you're here and you're watching me. You know what you have to do. Take care. Bye.